Two grueling months of anticipation and competition. Over 25,000 hopefuls from 1,700 schools across the country. Over 8 weeks, Superstar Season 2 travelled to 10 cities across India: Mumbai, Goa, Pune, Ahmedabad, Delhi, Chandigarh, Jalandhar, Jaipur, Lucknow and Hyderabad. The hunt for the fastest young flying Indian has begun. Speedstar, the nationwide hunt, has been a cool sports initiative, a new age sports company whose main focus has been to get kids out of their homes and onto the field, encouraging them to embrace sports at an early age.
We have been trying to come up with new programs and services which brings kids away from their house and away from technology out on the field to ensure that they adopt sports in a really professional way. Fundamentally, there are two things which you need to ensure if you want a kid to continue to play sports. One is ensure that the interest is inculcated and interest is really deep in their minds when they start adopting a sport. The other is we want to look at anatomy and physiology development. If you start training kids from under 10, more likely than not, by the time they hit under 16 or under 18, their physiological developments completely abreast with the kind of sport they need to develop.
They've actually added a new dimension to what sports is all about. It's not only about playing a game, which usually what parents think. It's all about fitness of the body, fitness of the mind, and how we start.
Great to have you here with us.
How we ensure that the children are on the right track when it comes to fitness and eventually taking up a sport in which we can identify talent, and it starts right from the toddler's age.
It gives so many children an access to come out with what their potential is, which generally schools miss out, and then doing it in such a scientific and professional manner is what actually is working for children.
The overarching achievement of Cool Sports has been to promote athletics at the grassroots level in India. Athletics is the base for all sports and crucially significant for developing movement proficiency.
Other sports have just taken over the whole imagination of the country. We wanted to go back into something basic. We wanted to ensure that we get kids, they don't need too much frills to be an athlete. We thought we'll just bring them out into something really basic and interesting, and that's why we chose athletics.
The whole idea is to find talent at the grassroots level.
To tap into this thought and a child's inherent desire to run, Cool Sports launched the unique platform of Speedstar in 2012. The first edition of Speedstar travelled across 12 cities with over 10,000 children and 500 schools participating in the heats.
We've had about 25,000 registrations across 10 cities, and we're finding talents in cities and corners we never expected. So we're extremely happy with what Speedstar Season 2 has done for us.
The hunt in Season 2 was conducted under 4 categories of under 10, under 12, under 14 and under 16. With participants competing under 2 race formats, 60 meters for the under 10 category and 100 meters for the under 12, 14 and 16 categories. The heats were organized under the aegis of the Athletics Federation of India in association with Special Olympics Bharat. The participants were mentored and felicitated by Speedstar Season 2 brand ambassador PT Usha.
We wanted to find an icon whom we can take to schools, and then suddenly all the kids will be excited to see her or him, and they can quickly relate to wanting to be another PT Usha. So I think PT Usha as a name worked really well for us. The kind of recognition she has in India as the only known athlete to have accomplished something in the country is really useful, and kids really take to her.
The ultimate prize, a chance to travel to Griffith University in Australia, who has partnered with Cool Sports to provide the perfect platform for deserving talent.
Australia opened us with complete transparency. They were really happy with the process we were running here. And we also got access to Griffith University and Sharon Hannon through the process of tying up with Australia. And in season 1, the kids who went for the training in Australia have come back as completely different kids. And Sharon is now completely brought into the idea of Speedstar, and she's eagerly waiting for kids to come there every year to train with her.
The winners of the under 12, 14 and 16 categories get a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to train under the guidance of ex-Olympics coach Sharon Hannon, who also trained the 2012 London Olympics gold medalist Sally Pearson. 2 of the 6 winners also get a chance to be adopted by Cool Sports, receiving sponsorship for a career in athletics.
The most important addition into this season's program from now on is that we will adopt 2 children from the finals under the guidance of PT Usha and Sharon Hannon, and ensure that we're with them for a period of 3 to 4 years to ensure that they become at least a pro athlete.
The first set of heats for Speedstar Season 2 kick-started across 3 cities of Chandigarh, Delhi and Jaipur. Chandigarh got off to a flying start. Over 3,500 participants registered for the heats in the city.
मैं बहुत अच्छे से तैयारी करूंगी. I'll try my best for Australia.
Delhi saw over 3,600 children register for the heats in the city.
This is the first time our school is participating. I was very impressed with the kind of organization that they have managed. It was such an awesome atmosphere when I came here, so much of energy, and it gladdened my heart because sports has never been given that kind of stress.
I even participated in last season and I went to Mumbai, but there I came 3rd. But I felt very bad. You know, I couldn't go to Australia, but this time my chances are good and I'll try my best to go to Australia.
He's saying that I want to win medal for India in Olympic Games, for Special Olympics, and I am working very hard for it for the last 3 years.
Bustling with energy, about 1,500 young hopefuls made their way to the St. Saviour's College grounds in Jaipur to compete in the first ever Speedstar heats to be held in the city.
Forward to go to Bombay, and I am expecting that I will win.
Field champion and Speedstar brand ambassador and mentor PT Usha was present monitoring the progress of the participants.
So some of the races, some of the threats are doing well, and some of they are not at all worried. Some are very so serious and they're running very fast, trying to, and others also trying to do fast, but they are not at all worried, and then enjoying also is there.
The second set of heats were held in Pune and Jalandhar. Pune saw about 2,000 children register themselves for that one chance to train in Australia under world-renowned Olympics coach Sharon Hannon.
The response in Pune has been overwhelming. Pune has been very special because we've had Special Olympics Bharat participating. It's also special because we have kids from the NGOs participating.
I practiced on Sunner's ground for 7.5 months. My experience was very good. I want to go to Mumbai and win over there and go to Australia for a professional training.
Now I have reached to Mumbai, so
In Mumbai also I would come first. I will try to come first and go to Australia.
This is my second consecutive year in Speedstar. Last year also I was qualified, but there I stood for 5th. Till 9 February, full hard work.
Jalandhar saw promising talent participating in the heats, with thousands registering themselves at the sports college grounds.
फर्स्ट राउंड में मैं सेकंड और दूसरे राउंड में मैं पीछे रह गई थोड़ा सा.
My daughter Amani, she stood second the race competition which is held by Speedstar. So we are very proud of her that she stood second even.
मैं मिल्का से भी ज़्यादा आगे जाता हूँ.
Mumbai, Goa and Lucknow too saw an overwhelming participation. Hyderabad had about 2,000 children registering themselves for the hunt for the fastest male and female runners under 4 categories.
We want to promote sprinting as a discipline because it's the most natural expression for a kid, when it comes to anything active. We believe that athletics is a base for sport participation. And if a child is exposed to athletics, they can transfer to multiple sports. I think there is tremendous potential across the country. Hyderabad is no different. We're seeing some pretty good times out here. We just have to wait and see for the national finals how they shape up. Yeah.
I'll try my level best in Mumbai. I'll practice at my best. I'll try to take models from my seniors and do my best. So it will be a fabulous experience. I'll love it.
It's a great opportunity to test my skills, and I wanted to win. I think now I could do easily better because I'm a national medalist. So I hope in Mumbai I'm going to be best performance there and be a best athlete.
In athletics, any event you have to have the speed. And even when you start running, if you learn running and exercise and all, the basic sports actually, the athletics, you can shift to any sports. Running is must. Even if you do athletics, you have to run. And if you want to do cricket, also running is there. And if you want to do football, also running will be there. Actually, in grassroots level in our country, normally we neglect. We promote them only when they get the medal. But grassroots level is very, very important. So this type of events, like Speedstar program, small children participate, and it's good for awareness, for athletics.
Bustling with energy, about 4,000 young hopefuls made their way to the SGVP school grounds in Ahmedabad to compete in the Speedstar heats held in the city. Coming up, Mumbai is witness to the 80 fastest sprinters from across the country competing against each other for the coveted title of Speedstar. Fastest sprinters from 10 cities across the country compete for the most coveted title of the fastest young flying Indian. In a nationwide athletics talent hunt. The grand finale of Speedstar Season 2 was held in Mumbai at the KJ Somaiya Sports Grounds. Speedstar Season 2 has been organized under the aegis of the Athletics Federation of India, an apex body in athletics responsible for promoting the sport and organizing competitions across the country.
If you can't run, jump and throw, you can't pick up any sport. We cannot afford for athletics to die as a sport. All the efforts of the kids at the grassroots level is something which we share with the Athletics Federation of India. And we've integrated this
with a little more incentive, with a little more facility and the incentive to go abroad and train. We're going to attract a few more kids.
The AFI is fully confident that they are able to develop the athletics going through the grassroots.
A unique advantage for the winners of Speedstar Season 2 is the automatic eligibility to participate in the ultimate platform available to athletics in the country. The National Inter-District Juniors Competition, organized by the Athletic Federation of India, sponsored by KU Sports.
Events like Speedstar and NIDJ will help our nation discover some great athletic potential. And now, Speedstar winners will also get a chance to showcase their talent and further their career in athletics.
We are hopeful that with their cooperation, we will be able to give more importance to this activity.
The Speedstar winners will find themselves in the AFI ranking. And I think that's very important for the kids to know that they're getting registered and recognized as a part of the government athletic federation process. And it also gives them a channel to go to some of the regional and national events which happen after Speedstar.
Special Olympics Bharat also collaborated with KU Sports to provide a platform to promote sports in persons with intellectual disabilities.
We've always believed that Speedstar needs to be an inclusive event, and we access Special Olympics Bharat. They do a fabulous job of getting mentally challenged kids to be a part of the normal field of sports, and I thought it's a really great opportunity for us to unify regular kids and special kids in one event.
The special children are the most neglected in the country, and there is no forum or platform for them to work on. They need respect, they need recognition, they need acceptance, and above all, they need to be included in the mainstream. What you're witnessing today is a new approach to inclusion, and we are profoundly grateful to KU Sports because they are the first time that we've been able to get into a well-organized normal program and be given the opportunity to run together, to be included in the program and to be able to compete.
80 winners from the cities of Mumbai, Goa, Pune, Ahmedabad, Delhi, Chandigarh, Jalandhar, Jaipur, Lucknow and Hyderabad were all geared up for the finals. After a torch relay with some of the participants and the queen of Indian track and field, PT Usha, each of the participants were given their chest numbers.
We have lot of talent in our country. Only the thing, normally we support after the medals, no. So the grassroots level is very important. So if you write talent scout in the right time and then they get all the facilities according to the age and all those things, no, trained very systematically, scientifically, they can do great achievements even in sports field. I have been very happy with KU Sports, no. They have taken a lot of interest and they worked so dedicatedly to bring athletics in forefront. We are trying to scout the talent in right time. This is the biggest initiative actually I have witnessed. To compare to last year's Speedstar program, and now it's more participation.
Anxious parents overlooked the warm-ups of the participants as they geared up for the competition.
Only one will go to Australia. This is the fastest one. But getting selection in the final itself is very important. To achieve something great, they should keep the aim and they should do lot of hard work. and there is no compromise, no hard work, only can get the result.
And the fastest sprinters emerged as the ultimate winners. Who will get to live their dream to travel to Australia for the ultimate training in athletics.
हमारे को बहुत खुशी हुई कि ये स्पीड स्टार जो वर्क कर रही है बहुत अच्छा वर्क कर रही है, इंडिया के लिए भी कर रही है, बहुत अच्छा है। इसमें अच्छी ग्रोथ होएगी बच्चों की, अच्छे स्पोर्ट्समैन, अच्छे स्प्रिंटर पैदा होंगे और उनको इधर आने के लिए बहुत अच्छा मौका मिलेगा।
I will try for next year also, and I will.
I know she is good, but she has to prove. She has proved.
This is my second consecutive year for Speedstar. I came 5th, but from that day I decided from Speedstar to I will definitely go to Australia.
I also ran last year. I came second. It's a very important tournament for me. Now I've got a chance to train in Australia.
I'm feeling awesome. Last year I participated in Speedstar and I came first. They improved my action and they gave us many tips.
पूरा जोर लगाना पड़ता है, फिर मेडल आता है। खुशी महसूस हो रही है। अब ऑस्ट्रेलिया जाकर पता लगेगा कैसा महसूस हो रहा है।